Well, if it's good enough for Greg Miller, at least when it was still being done, it's good enough for me. He probably can't see it, because I'll probably spill it. But that is milk. You can probably just about see it there. It's milk, which means I'm doing some Oreos. They haven't been around here for dramatically long. From what I remember, I don't remember these being in the biscuit aisle like 20 years ago when I was a kid. Maybe they were, maybe it's just that I didn't pay attention to them. And of, you know, the normal ones like the doubles and the singles and the chocolate and the vanilla, the plain ones with the cream biscuit I've had. But there's different flavours that are out there. Some of which today are out of date because this is stuff that I've decided to go, yeah, I'll actually decide to start doing the video. So yeah. So going by the most toxic, just in case it does go bad, we will start off with, I think these were reduced because they were discontinued at the time. Although these are nearly a year old. This is, you can't see because it's peanut butter. It's peanut butter flavour. It's underneath the label. You can just about see the P bit there. So, trying to remember how Greg does it, or something similar to it. So the smell, yeah, it's very peanut buttery. That's a word. And the question is, do we get one out? Yeah. You can certainly smell the sort of peanut butter. Whether this will go because of how dry it is, I don't know. Probably won't. I know they do the split test because this is a year old. Yeah, it didn't dramatically go, but that's because it is old stock. But let's see what it's like on this bit. Pretty good. It's not too strong a peanut buttery taste, which I was fearing. It's just relatively understated, so now I know there's a fancy sort of dunking method, but I'm just gonna see what it is like with milk. Let it sit in there for a little bit rather than dip. Let's see how this goes. Milk does complement it well. All in all, yeah. I know they still do that flavour, so it's not like it's a case of a limited edition, it's not being sold anymore. Rinse that out. Next up, in terms of date, thankfully we jump a little bit now to October 2017. And this is strawberry cheesecake flavour. So again, I sort of pre-opened these just to make sure that they were ready so I didn't have to faff on them too much. So that's a strawberry smell. It's more of a strawberry than a strawberry cheesecake. It's just very pungent strawberry. Says limited edition. I don't know. So it's certainly a pink filling. Certainly pink. The twist sort of went again because of the age. We'll just see. There is a sort of little taste texture sort of there. It's overwhelmingly strawberry, but yeah. There is a little layer of the, couldn't even remember. There is a little layer of a cheesecake sort of taste in there. But predominantly it is strawberry. So now, we dunk to see how it is with milk. As Oreos are recommended to, apparently. Let's see how we go. Mmm. Sort of strawberry milkshake-ish. So clearly they do complement each other, and you do get the strawberry flavour, but still with the milk flavour in as well. So yeah, sort of strawberry milkshake-ish. That's a nice little touch. Next up, and I think these were in order of when they were introduced as well, hence why I was getting them when I did. This is November. This is the green ones. This is the mint flavour. Mint Oreos. Alright. Just from that fart, I wonder what it was. With some of these, I certainly, not the peanut butter so much, but with the strawberry and this, I did get a smell beforehand, and it even still smell now. It just smells like mint. But the sort of like artificial mint that you get with like a breath freshener or whatever. But still mint. So my question is, because this has got a strong enough mint in, could these be used to freshen your breath? I doubt it. I think they can't legally put that on the packaging. But, hey, it's an interesting concept. That one's damaged. Let's see if we can get a relatively pristine one. There we go. And because these are November, these may twist. These may not. I don't think they are. Sort of do. On each side again, no clean thing. But again, because it's been around for so long, it's probably glue. Oh, then it kicks in. Okay. I mean, it's mint, yes, but it's sort of worryingly minty toothpaste mint, where, yeah, I don't think the dentists recommend swallowing your toothpaste that much, because it partly does feel like I'm just getting a tube of toothpaste and just and, you know, cramming it down. Anyway, I had 2 for that one. I've still got to dunk it though. Relatively alright. Just leave it swallowing in there for a few seconds. Soak up the milk. Just realised this milk is now going to be peanut butter, strawberry cheesecake, mint, and other flavour. doesn't really do anything, really, the milk added to it. It sort of doesn't really complement it dramatically, so yeah. Still, all three have been good biscuits. The mint is the only one that I'd say with milk it's sort of average to, if any effect at all. Whereas the other ones did sort of enhance it a little bit. Or certainly in the case of the strawberry cheesecake, make it feel like you're having strawberry milkshake with it. That style of thing. And then finally, the one that I know is in date, because I literally bought it days ago. Because I thought, I've got some of these other ones somewhere. Let's dig them out. Because I think I haven't done those three. If I have, apologies. They're certainly exclusive to StAsh. You know, if they've been done on... If they've been done on Sip and Snack, they haven't been done on StAsh, so I'm calling it. That's an excuse. So the new one that they've just added, because it says new on it, is Choco Brownie. Not chocolate brownie, Choco Brownie. Specifically Choco Brownie. Nothing else. Just Choco Brownie. What's it say? Chocolate flavor sandwich with a chocolate flavor filling. So is this just the chocolate with a different name? That has me intrigued. I always have to be careful of where I'm looking here, because when I sort of glance at myself, I realise I'm not looking at the camera because I'm not. Let's see if we open this pack up a little bit more. There we go. So you can just about see that there. Let's see if we can twist. Should be able to. I mean, we may not. Wow. I guess they stick them in such a way that you can't twist them. It's weird. Yup. I'm getting a second one to make sure that that isn't super glued. That's different. So the older ones were fine. No. They're supposed to like go evenly. Nope. You can see how much, you know, that isn't dirt, that's just Oreo dust. That's stuck very firmly. It's certainly chocolate brownie. Yeah, it's certainly a chocolate brownie flavour. It's just the packaging just saying chocolate flavour sandwich with a chocolate fill. Yeah, with a chocolate flavour filling. Chocolate brownie is somehow slightly different to a normal chocolate. It has a sort of biscuit texture in it because brownies are obviously baked more than they are sort of just like melted chocolate. So into the dunk phase. This should work in terms of flavour. Just again, it'll be sort of chocolate brownie milk or whatever. It is basically It's basically like having chocolate brownies with milk. Yeah, if you dunk them. So all in all, 4 good flavours. I mean, I wouldn't have thought they'd put out a bad flavour, at least over here. They'd get the advance warning of like which are the bad ones and which are the good ones from over in America, because, you know, I've seen some which have been very sort of questionable and some that have been really good, so I guess we're getting the advantage of that. Now to see if the milk tastes any different. No, just milk. So there you go. Some Oreos that I tried. They're all pretty solid. Although with milk, mint is probably so-so. So there you go. More content, wrestling, movie, food, Halloween, Horror Nights, anything, everything, who knows. All here on Popcast Network with myself, Owen, AJ, and everybody else that joins in. I'll see you in the next video. That was supposed to be a good ending and then it just turned rubbish. So that's probably an appropriate ending more so.